You're falling. Charge the camera. Don't touch it. Don't worry, you're it.
Emmy, skate backwards.
Cut that for me. Cut that for me. No, no! Do you want to skate backwards close to you or further from you? You're facing me, you want to do it?
Sure.
Okay.
No, a little further away.
Want to keep going?
Sure.
Now?
That's enough. Look at the camera. Say hi.
Does that scare you?
You'll like the way it looks in the camera. It looks funny.
Boo!
Is that starfish?
This back gets flat.
We can.
Everybody has to be responsible for their own things.
Dan.
Crocodile movie?
Alligator.
He's trying to bite it. Don't shoot right on the glass. Look it. Guys, such a big tank for such small. Again. No. Such a big tank for such small. It's gonna eat us.
First they start to move. Like, oh, you're gonna get into a crazy frenzy.
I guess I'll see the guy.
What's that weird?
What are they doing?
You know that something's gonna happen here any second. Oh, that is so weird.
What are they doing, Mom? It's fine. I think they're trying. I think it's
Their mouths are open. Their mouths are open. Oh!
They're all fighting over
They're fighting over it. Look, pieces are breaking up everywhere. Let's throw some horns.
Let's see what the tiny fish are going at.
There's a shrimp.
I don't think they're having them not eating today. They're taking. They just won the bite. Crap! Got it.
No. Guys.
Like my fishing? It's snowing.
Show us your fish.
They have watching. This tree. You know, like a machine up there. And over here they got the same thing. And so the engine and stuff. Down there they got, come here now. Come look down here. down there first. Real quickly, look outside. Dad, come on, it's freezing. Stick the camera in there. Okay, you dare me? They got a glass of pop in there.
I think they do.
No, it's glass door.
Hey, give yourself a nice...
He doesn't want to look at the light because it's so bright.
Let's get your figure dances out there for that.
Yeah, it's Grandma Marion.
You gonna put your hand in it? You gonna put your hand in it? They both are really good. Yeah. That's nice handwriting. No, she doesn't like it.
Take a picture of this little girl.
Hey, that's the way to start it. Get in here young and they're going to be coming in here for the rest of their life. Same way. Never going to slow down. I'm strong.
You've got some background.
Like, I wish I could have it. Who had the speeches? I did. Oh my God.
Okay, let's give you a little waltz. Go here.
I'm watching this little use her hands.
Well, that was written by Levi's brother Johann Strauss. Or is that his uncle? Let's just go tell him.
Where's Grandpa, Davey? There's Davey. You get a picture? I want a picture of this.
She's smiling because she likes the cake. It's right in. It's good, huh?
I think there's milk in there.
She's 1 year old. She can have it. Right? One picture with the camera? No.
I think that's good. Who's driving?
It's more fun to make. It's my fault. That's the way. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Oh boy. Enjoy it, Hannah. Boy, you're getting spoiled.
I know.
touching my arm, like the way you hold me in your arms. I just can't forget your tender.
Hi. As a little vacation from your Florida sun, I thought you might like to see what's going on here today. Right now it's February 9th. We're at about 8:30 in the morning. It's been snowing for about 23 hours, non-stop. It's just about ended right now. Before the snow started yesterday morning, it had almost completely melted off the ground, so there were bare spots. But now, as you can see, everything is completely covered. Give you an idea of how much snow we had. I guess that was probably, what would you say, about 10 inches. There was no snow on that yesterday. You can see the steps here are completely covered. Your house is holding up fine. Power went out a few days ago and I went back up and reset the lights. We had wonderful skating on the lake a few weeks ago, but then we had a torrential rain, and surprisingly the rain didn't hurt the ice, but the little stream over here got flooded and it washed down a lot of debris, and you can't see it right now, but the lake was covered with debris just around our cove, you know, where the stream had washed it in. And you can see that the bubbler around the dock is doing fine. Begin my daily trek in the nook of the north here up to the car. This was particularly treacherous a few days ago before the snow melted, because it was all ice, so you couldn't walk up here. By the way, I don't know if you can tell how dark it is, but here it is already mid-morning and it's like dusk outside. Oh, it doesn't look like my car is too bad. I've been parking it in front of the drive like that because the snowplow has been coming by covering the drive, which isn't so bad since I'm not using the driveway, but it's hard to walk over and get down to the house. I'm out of breath because I'm walking through such deep snow. Here's your car. That gives you a little idea of how much snow we had since last night, because last night I came by and brushed the car off. There you go. It just went out, but the light in front of your house came on. That gives you an idea of how dark it is. I got this idea of filming like this a few snowstorms ago when we had a big heavy snow and the trees were just absolutely beautiful, forming a canopy right over Andrews Road over here. This was such a cold, dry snow. It's not really sticking to the trees. Right now it's 7 degrees. Well, I'm almost here. It's time to go to work. Love you both. The kids are coming this weekend. I'm going to film with them a little video greeting card for you and send this out hopefully on Saturday. Yeah, take a look at the rhododendron. That'll give you an idea of how cold it is. Love you. Bye-bye. Hi. I'm driving to work now. This is fun. Thought you might like to see some of the scenery around here. I'm almost the only person on the road, which is why I can do this. Aren't you glad you're in Florida? Look at the ice floes. That, of course, is the Housatonic River. I'm along 34 right now. Snow's still coming down. Just past a house. Must have a wood fire burning in their fireplace. The smell was beautiful. There's a car behind me wants to go a little faster than I'm going. I'm driving about 35 right now. I'm going to turn off the camera. See you soon. Well, I'm at work. There's my car. By the way, there's my parking spot. Your son has elevated himself in life to the point where he has an assigned parking space. Not too many people at work yet, though the roads weren't too bad.
Hi. Hi. How's it doing in California?
They're in Florida.
Florida. I'm sorry. Like my hair, I got it cut. No one lives now. And Grandma, Grandpa, thank you very much for my birthday card. I got a loose tooth. And thank you very much too.
Where is your loose tooth, Ben?
Right there.
Let's see.
Yuck.
Take
What's that? Teeny bit. It's not like very loose. The only any action that's happening around me is only that I'm in Taekwondo and stuff, and I learned a new kick.
You're in what?
I'm in Taekwondo and I learned a new kick.
What is Taekwondo?
Taekwondo is a Korean art of fisting. Wait, no, fist. The way of fist and foot. Yeah, Tai means fist. Kwan means way. Kwan means foot. And Do means way.
And what did you learn there?
Learned a whole bunch of things. I learned my first pattern, which is called Chunji. It's called the Chunji pattern, but it's in English it means heaven and earth.
Mm-hmm.
And I also learned a bunch of kicks and punches. I could show you some right now. Dad, show Grandma and Grandpa the fish tank.
Nah, that won't come out very good on the camera.
Just try it a little bit, real quickly.
All right, in a few minutes. Emily, tell us about your report card.
I got 4 B's and 6 A's.
What did you get the A's in?
Science, social studies, English, and French. Oh, no, English, French, instrumental, and one more. I don't remember. Tech Ed? Music.
That's great, Emily. I'm very proud of you.
And I got a B in Tech Ed, Math, Gym, and something else I don't remember.
What do you guys think of all the snow?
I like it. It was fun walking down. Felt like I was in Antarctica. I went up to my knees right about here.
That's the trip, because we've been parking the car up at the top of the hill, huh? Yeah, the trip down through the snow is pretty impressive.
Well, Dad, do you want me to show him Taekwondo?
Outside, let's film.
Outside? How am I supposed to do Taekwondo in the snow? It's gonna flip.
You could have a lot of fun. You could kick and then land in the snow.
Yeah.
Do you mind them
Move
when
back.
that's
Slide back then.
No, this is as far back as I can go.
Can we go outside now?
All right.
Watch, Dad. Whoa. Watch. Wait.
Okay, you could start.
Okay, I'm going to show you a side kick. I'm going to show you a snap kick. Here's how I'm going to run. High block. Low block. Okay, alright, I'm going to show you a really high kick. I don't know what this one's called. And here's how we punch. Okay, it's mostly what I learned. There's different stances. One stance is walking stance, where your feet are like this. One's L stance with your feet like that. And one is sitting stance like this for punching.
Ready stance. Ready stance.
Burrow. This is ready stance. And this is when you salute the flag. Put your feet like that. Go like this and you go like that. And then you say Taekwondo to the person who's in front of you. And then usually you shake hands, depending on who it is.
Okay.
This is our fish tank.
What are your favorite fish?
Those two, those three.
The surface?
Where's my fish? You can find my fish.
We have 11 fish.
And my fish is back here. There was 2 of them, but the other one died. My fish are
there.
My fish are the three ones like that. They're orange and they have the black tails. It's not that one, but the ones that are way back there now.
There's my one's the one with the stripes on it.
Yeah, I think his best friend died. And Benjamin's fish are all those little guys running around everywhere. And Dad has that guy,
Those little black.
the silver guy, and the little guys down there that run around.
Black and gray stripes.
And there's also
Where's your shirt?
It also has
one, two, three, 5 clams.
It also has a fish you can't see. It's right back here. It sucks to the wall. It's a really tiny one.
It's an algae eater.
It's an algae eater. And we had a pleco, but the pleco died. And we had all sorts of other fish that died. And we're going to get it. We might get a what's it called? What kind of tetra is that, Dad?
Glanoceras?
Yeah, Glanoceras tetra.
No, San Jose.
Shut up. Glanoceras. I'll show it to you. It's a really neat fish. This is our fish book right here. And I'm gonna look up the Glanoceras tetra. I'll know it right when I see it. I like that fish.
There's all those things for the fish. That all these do. We used to have an eel.
Yeah, I used to have an eel. It was really small but nice. It wasn't very mean at all. Didn't do anything.
But the shark and it got in fights sometimes, but they maybe killed each other or just plain died. And
All right.
This is the Buenos Aires tetra right here that I really want to get. It looks really neat, I think, because it has that cool color. And
hi. That was pretty deep, huh? Follow me over here. Look over here.
hi, back over here. Hi, bye.
Take a look at how deep her feet are falling into the snow. It's Saturday morning. We got about a foot of snow yesterday on top of the 10 inches that fell a few days ago. These are not drifts that they're standing in. This is just the natural snow. Take a look at where the snow is next to the picnic bench over there.
I could fall in this way of snow.
See
If
that?
it's covered, you wouldn't be able to see me. Want me to show you?
Okay. We can see you.
Maybe not. I didn't sink all the way. Come here, we made a pit, Dad. Come on. Go over the pit. Come on, Dad, let's go to the pit. That's a pretty good snow angel. Just because you're holding a camera.
I'm following you, Adam.
Over here. You can touch ground over here. You can stand on it. Look, you touch ground. You dug out all this by kicking it. See? You dug this path by doing that. Keeping the snow out. The snow is really deep, but it's thin.
It's light and fluffy.
Yeah.
That's because it was so cold while it was snowing.
It's sort of snowing right now.
Very lightly. The interesting thing is there's so much snow on the lake that when you look out on the lake, it's maybe hard to see on the video, but when you look out on the lake looks like it's high. You know, you can see that the shoreline is too far above where the trees are supposed to be. I didn't say that quite right, but what I mean is it makes the lake look noticeably taller.
Can we go on the lake? We know it's frozen.
No, not right now. It's okay at your house. I started the car the other day. It started up fine. A lot of snow on the roof, but it's been pretty light, fluffy snow, so I don't think it's too much weight.
Dad, come over here. Come over here, actually, so you can see where the things fell off the tree. So it's funny, it dropped right in front of us. Look at Emily, she slid down there. That's what happened. I almost caught it. Really ideal for a snow. Wow. That's a weird feeling.
All this whiteness.
Hey Dad, where's the sled?
Where we left it that time when we were going to carry the groceries down with it. You can go get it. The sled won't do too well in the snow, though.
Where is it?
Remember when we leaned it against the tree? Or maybe just the boys were here that weekend.
What tree?
It's up near the car.
Want to go get it, Adam? You can try to slide down the... Can I try anyway? Yeah, I'm going to try anyway.
Go ahead.
Please, Adam.
That's the front stoop. You can see there how much snow fell. And there's another picnic table. Look at that. Remember, these are not drifts. Snow makes interesting shapes. Everything's so quiet and muffled. As I mentioned to you, it's Saturday morning, February 12th, or it might be the 13th, I'm not sure. And they're saying that we're supposed to have another big snowstorm tomorrow on Sunday. That's going to be 3 snowstorms in less than a week. And we already have over 20 inches on the ground. And we found the sled.
Adam, what are you doing?
Making it look like it's snowing. Okay.
Hi.
Wait, it's not going.
Yeah, it's going.
Oh.
It's Saturday morning. I took some pictures of the kids for you and showed you what all the snow is about. And they asked that they video record a little bit so that I'm included as well. Not much news other than the fact that the Vice President of Human Resources yesterday dropped a real bombshell. He told us that he's quitting the company and is leaving in 2 weeks. It took a lot of courage for him to do that. He doesn't have a new job lined up. He left because he recognized that there were a lot of issues at work relating to leadership and morale problems, and he took responsibility for it and worked out a separation agreement and decided to resign. The president of the company right now is traveling in Europe, so we're all kind of anxious because we don't know what the transition plan is right now. And I'm left without a boss. I don't know who my new boss is going to be or what my status will be afterwards, but we'll see. I'll know more probably next time I talk with you. Kids are all well. Ben's over his fever. Adam and Emily have minor colds, but seem to be having fun outside in the snow. That's about it. Love you both. Hope you're warm. Take care. Bye-bye.